how true is the statement, my life as I live it right now doesn't work without Amazon? Everybody knows how fucked up Amazon is, and everybody's also like, well, yeah, I mean, that's messed up, but what are we going to do? In our current society, something like it is necessary, but is the suffering, is like all of the fucking shit that comes along with it? I would argue, hopefully not. Amazon is very much made in the image of its creator, Jeffrey Preston Jorgensen. Not Bezos. He was not born Jeffrey Bezos. He was, however, born on January 12th, 1964 in Albuquerque, New Mexico. His dad, Theodore Jorgensen, was 19, and his mother, Jacqueline Geese, was 17. She struggles to finish her high school degree while Jeff is growing inside of her. Theodore Jorgensen was not very good at actually providing for the family. He was a high-wire unicyclist and a circus performer, and he was obsessed with his dreams of unicycle greatness. But it turns out it's hard to make a living as a unicyclist, so Theodore was forced to make ends meet at a department store. This makes him miserable because, again, his dream is the open unicycle road. Eventually, Jackie gave up on him and took baby Jeff, aged 17 months, and moved back in with her parents. She filed for divorce and got it. Theo continued to visit his kid on and off for a little while, but he missed every child support payment that he ever had to make because he had absolutely no money. So his dad's dad was a purchase agent for Sandia Military Base, which was the largest nuclear weapons installation in the United States. Jacqueline, his mom's dad, on the other hand, was a guy named Lawrence Preston Geese, and he ran the local U.S. Atomic Energy Commission office in, like, New Mexico, which is the big one. So while Theo was not a great dad, young Jeff had support from a family with a lot of means. The earliest story I found that shows any kind of personality from Jeffrey Jorgensen at this point is from when he was 3. His mom was really paranoid about his health, and she had him sleeping in a crib, and he kept arguing with her that it was time for him to get a real bed, and she would say no because she was worried he was going to fall out. One day, Jeff got a hold of a screwdriver and took the crib apart himself so that it was just a bed. As with any story like that, a little bit of salt.
I think you're right, a little bit of salt with that one.
So in 1968, his mom remarried to Miguel Angel Bezos Perez. Miguel was Cuban and had fled the country on the insistence of his mother after he was caught painting anti-Castro graffiti. He's 16 years old when he enters the country, and he speaks almost no English. He worked as a clerk at a bank, and he met Jacqueline while he was working there. He and Jackie married, and most of what you really need to know about Miguel is that he was enough of a father figure to Jeff that Jacqueline reached out to Theodore before she married Miguel and told him that their son was going to be taking her new husband's last name. Anyway, that's why he's Jeff Bezos and not Jeff Jorgensen.